What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the first ever Dudes Who Bet Daily. This is just going to be a quick daily show. We're going to have every day, Monday or Wednesday through Sunday at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. And we're going to talk about our best bets for the day across the sports and the racing world. You're going to have all the five dudes on here at different times. Today, it's yours truly, Mike Somich. We've got Aaron Halterman with me on this side. Aaron, what's up, man? How you doing?
What is up? Yeah, everybody, this is going to be kind of a cool thing. We kind of wanted to get in front of you guys a little bit more on a daily basis. And so, yeah, like you said, 10, 15-minute show. We're going to give our best bets of the day. And like you said, we'll have all the different guys on throughout the week. Papa Dude, very sad he couldn't be here. He's out risking his life, training people how to drive for a couple more days, and then he'll be here. But, yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. We're doing this at we'll call it downturn in the sports world as well right now. Not as much going on. So we got the Wimbledon background right now. I'm going to talk a little bit about a Wimbledon bet I like in a minute. But we're going to have both sports betting and horse betting. Everyone who's in the chat, if you like a bet for today, throw it out there too. At some point, we're going to try and figure out how to have different people on who are in the chat join us if they start to get hot so we can hear who their best bets of the day are as well. So make sure you throw it out there if you like it. And we will figure out how to make this happen. Aaron said I'm allowed to get as obscure as I want.
Yep.
So we may even have to run like the Madden simulation over-unders on some running backs here if we got to do it.
Well, here's the deal. We made a point of we're not playing like minus 200s, right? Like they gotta be a decent price. And for horse racing, it's a little tougher, but we'll project they have to be at least even money or better. So we're not giving you 1-9 shots and we're not giving you minus 200s. But other than that, everything else is open and on the board. We're just trying to make money and make money for the people that are watching.
And we're going to have one best bet of the day from each person who's on, and we're going to track that weekly to see how we do over the course of the week. Every now and then, we're going to throw in bonus bets, and so that's how we're going to kick this puppy off. I've got two bonus bets today. This probably would have been my best bet of the day, except it starts literally either 4 minutes ago or at 12:15, depending on where you look. Andy Murray is taking on John Isner today over at Wimbledon. Murray is -4 games, -105 for the match. I've already put Murray in. I think this is a great spot for Andy Murray. His best surface is grass. When you look at the majors, he's clicking off an 87% match record at Wimbledon. On the other side, Isner is at 59% at Wimbledon. It's his worst surface. He's also 0-8 against Andy Murray. 7 of those 8s, Murray won in straight sets. I like Murray -4, -105, and that's kicking off here and literally either about to start or starting in 10 minutes. So if you're interested in that one, you got to run right away to your book and lock that puppy in.
Sure.
This is the beauty. The other person doesn't have a ton of comments either way. So that's going to be the first bet, locking it in there. I would be putting this as my best bet because of the timing. I don't want to do that. I'm going to give it a little bit more time. Aaron, you want to jump over and talk about your best bet of the day here?
I don't know if I can really follow that one. A little tennis action going on a Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, listen, I went ahead and took the St. Louis Cardinals tonight. They're +105. I think anytime the St. Louis Cardinals are at home and are plus money against a team like the Miami Marlins, I'm going to go with the Cardinals. You know, they're having a pretty good year, 43-34. They came into this series, and I think this is a big thing. You talk about baseball, 162 games. They came into this series motivated, I think. And sometimes when you're playing a team like the Marlins, you're not going to be quite as sharp. But the Cardinals are coming off a series where they lost 2 out of 3 to the Cubs. They just did not play very well. That series was at home. Of course, the Cubs, a big rival of the Cardinals, and they didn't play very well any of the games. Even the game they won, they didn't. So they come out strong with the Marlins up next, beat them 9-0 on Monday night, beat them 5-3 on Tuesday night. Now, the big thing is the ace for the Marlins is pitching, and that's going to be the big thing. Can the Cardinals get enough hits? But Cardinal pitcher, not so bad either. Andre Palante, this is a guy who has lost his last 3 starts. You might say, well, that's not good. Well, he's pitched pretty well in all of them. He's got a very good ERA of right over 2. I think this guy's a pretty good pitcher. I think he hangs the Cardinals in the game. He keeps them going enough, and I think they're going to win a close ball game tonight, something like 4-2, 4-1, 4-3, something over in that range. But I think the Cardinals get it done over the Marlins tonight.
Yeah, I don't hate it at all. I mean, you're getting plus money here on a team that's 24-15 at home versus a team that's 14-24 away with, it's the Marlins' best pitcher, but you mentioned Palante's ERA, 2.03 on the year. It's not like he's any type of slouch. So I like the fact that you get some plus money here on a team that like you said, is motivated and should try and get the job done. I'm going to go to the baseball world for my best bet as well. I'm going to hone in on a pitching matchup that I think gives a huge advantage toward the Astros here. So I'm going to take the Astros first 5 innings, minus a half run, minus 105 today. Justin Verlander's on the mound. He sat out all of last year, and he has been absolutely stellar in his return. He's facing Taijuan Walker, who is a starter for the Mets, who was touted early in his career, kind of struggled a little bit, pitching pretty well this year. But when you dive into the actual matchups of it, against Verlander, the current Mets roster has 23 hits and 20 strikeouts and a little over 85 at-bats. You look at Walker and how he's handled the Astros, they're 20 for 56 against him with a 525 batting average. 525, that's pretty good, right?
Not bad.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Astros can get to Taijuan Walker a little bit early here, and Verlander's able to shut down the Mets bats, and hopefully first 5 innings -5 comes through, minus 105. I think anytime you can rely on someone like Verlander, and you're able to get that first 5 innings type number, and it's a good number like the minus 105, I think it's a good way to look.
Mets and Astros, two of the best teams in the National League this season. Boy, the Mets have really been good, but I'm kind of with you. The Astros, another great season happening right now. They beat the Mets last night, 9-1. And, here's the difference to me. Yes, the Astros have their ace. Yes, the New York Mets are plus money at home, but it's the Astros where the Marlins are the Marlins. And that's kind of why I looked at on that. Like, say Verlander was pitching for the Marlins tonight. It's not that great of a team, so I'm going to take my chances with the plus money. But when you got the ace on the mound, even though he's on the road, hey, it's the Houston Astros. They're 46-27 this year. They're 26-16 on the road. I was looking that up today as I was making the picks over at racingdudes.com. I mean, that's a solid number. A better percentage, I believe. I'm not great at math. Maybe about the same percentage as the Mets, who are 24-11 at home. I think percentage-wise that is a little better for the Mets, but it's close.
It's pretty close, and Verlander's been good both home and road, so I'm not worried very much about that split perspective. He's got his ERA for both home and road are very similar. Away is actually 2.04. It's lower than his 2.48 at home, so not worried about that at all. Houston's also a little bit more of a hitting park than the Mets, so hopefully Verlander can get out there, shut down this Mets team, and get the job done. So here's the official picks before I go to my second bet here. This is, hey, Shadi, what's up? Yeah, this is a new show. We're going to be doing this Wednesday through Sunday, every day at noon. It'll be, anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. Quickly, the best bets in the sports and horse racing world. Excited to have this going when we got Delamar going. We got Saratoga going, because I'm sure we'll sprinkle some horse bets in here too. But for Aaron, going to go with the Cardinals, plus 105. I'm going to go with the Astros, first 5 innings, -0.5, plus 105 as well. And then I got a second bonus bet here. So let me just click over. And the second bonus bet here is specifically on a player prop. So Bo Bichette is playing tonight against Nick Pivetta, the Boston starter. And Pivetta is actually pretty good, 3.25 ERA. But against Bo Bichette, he has given up 8 hits and 19 at-bats, including 2 doubles and 2 home runs. So Bichette's hitting 421 against him in a pretty decent sample size at this point. Today, you can get Bo Bichette over 1.5 bases at plus money. Anytime I find a starter with a really bad setup against a specific hitter, and you're getting plus money in an over bases bet, I love it. So this for me is a pretty easy one to play as well. So Bo Bichette over 1.5 bases plus 110 is my other bonus play here today.
I like it. I like it a lot, man. Papa Dude's not here, but I'm seeing his picks on the website. He looks like he likes the Mariners at home tonight against the Orioles as kind of his lock. Seattle minus 140. I don't think that would qualify for this show, but he's not here to defend himself. So he likes Seattle to get it done over the Orioles. And by the way, Baltimore's been, for them, not bad this year, 35-41. They're making progress.
They've been a little frisky, man, a little frisky. A couple good younger players, too, coming up through the farm system. So hopefully they're able to kind of turn it around. That's a tough division, too, right now. I mean, having the Rays, having the Yankees in there, it's not easy to be playing in that division.
No, absolutely not. Toughest division. Even the Red Sox have turned it around. They're playing a lot better so far this year as well. It's great. Baseball, for me, I never watch a pitch, but I think it actually helps me make picks. It's one of my better sports because I just look at the analytics and kind of what you were throwing out there. It's like, yeah, that's why I look at it. I don't care to watch these games, but I do like to bet it when I see an opportunity, and we've got one. So we've got a couple, it looks like, today.
I love it, man. So that's what this show is going to be. It's going to be some quick best bets from around the sports and horse racing world. Be about 10-15 minutes. Won't take too long. Make sure you check out racingdudes.com for the free picks that Aaron was just mentioning. He and his dad pick every single baseball game every single day, and actually have done quite well. If you follow Tally's site, they show the best performing analysts across the sports betting world. And Aaron, I believe you were on their the last 2 weeks, right, for their top 10 in baseball?
Yeah, I have been. I've been number one a couple of weeks earlier in the year. Yeah, I've been in the top 10 for most of the weeks. My dad's doing pretty well. He had a slow start, but he's done well the last few weeks as well. So like I said, racingdudes.com, you click on free picks and you'll find the MLB picks. Like I said, every game, every day. It's not meant for you to go and just bet the card straight. It's just like, hey, who do they like? Okay, maybe I'll bet or not bet. Maybe I'll go with them. Maybe I'll go against them. But we've got all the picks on there, all of our thoughts on who's going to win. We do every sport. Right now it's just Major League Baseball, but every sport we will do. So college football, NFL, when that ramps up, they'll be up there.
I'm looking forward to do college football and NFL with you guys. That's going to be a fun one, both against the spread, money line totals, everything. I love betting football, so I'm excited to get that going. That's all we got for today. So make sure you check out the website. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're going to have this live show every Wednesday through Sunday. We're going to have best bets on sports and horse racing world. Make sure you come with your own picks too. We'd love to hear from you in the chat and the comments as we go through this. We've got 4 quick plays for today. The two plays that are going to be the best bets. Aaron's going with the Cardinals plus 105. I'm going with Astros first 5 minus 105 minus a half run. And then the bonus bets, I've got Andy Murray here -4 minus 105 and Bo Bichette over a hit and a half or over 1.5 bases plus 110. Aaron, you have party thoughts?
No, this was fun. I said, hey, 10, 15 minutes. We do it every day. We won't get sick of each other if we rotate the people and keep it fresh. So hopefully you guys don't get sick of us and we won't get sick of each other.
I love it, man. All right, roll the outro and let's hit some winners today, baby.
Let's see. Now let me see if I can find the outro. That's the key here. Okay, here it is. All right.
I'm trying to give you a little time there.
I don't usually do this. So, okay, here we go. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck, everyone.